Speaker, my question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Women. How does this year's budget deliver for Australian women and put equality at the heart of the Australian government?
Give the call to the Minister representing the Minister for Women.
Thank you very much to the member for Jagajaga for the question. I know the member has been fighting for all her political life and working life for equality for women, and she knows, as this side of the House knows, that equality for women has to be at the heart of everything we do. Since coming to office, we've made significant headway, and last night's budget takes another step forward in delivering significant investment in Australia's women and investing in programs and policies that will echo long beyond this term of parliament and permanently shift the dial on women's equality. Not since the introduction of the Women's Budget Statement back in 1984 has there been such a deliberate focus on how budget decisions affect women, which we are backing up with funding and with structural reforms. From our substantial investments, including in addressing violence against women, a pay rise for aged care workers, 9 out of 10 of whom are women, modernising paid parental leave and making childcare cheaper, improving gender pay gap transparency, preventing sexual harassment at work, transforming our workplace relations frameworks to centre gender equality and reintroducing gender-responsive budgeting. We're investing $1.9 billion to extend the eligibility of the parenting payment single to single parents, the majority of whom are women with a youngest dependent child aged under 14 years. And I want to acknowledge particularly the Prime Minister and the Minister for Social Security for championing that particular measure. $2.7 billion to increase the maximum payment rate of Commonwealth rental assistance by 15% for all recipients, with single women making up the majority of the recipients of rental assistance. We're abolishing the Punishing Parents Next program from the 1st of July 2024 and replacing it with a new voluntary program that better meets and understands the needs of parents and actually sets them up for success to commence at the earliest opportunity. We're providing over $500 million in funding to support the National Plan to End Violence Against Women and Children, building on the record investment in the October budget and bringing the total investment to almost $2.3 billion to end this scourge. As I said, we're funding 15% increase to the minimum wages for aged care workers. That is a huge change for thousands and thousands of workers across this country. We're investing $26.4 million to support health and medical research focusing on women's health. This doesn't happen by accident. It happens with purposeful decision-making, making sure that we're putting women at the heart of our budget decision-making processes. These are efforts that are led by all of us, particularly the Prime Minister, but the Minister for Social Security and the Minister for Finance. This is a good budget for Australia's women.